Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is a real quick turnaround because, look, I'm going to be honest, I'm recording back to back because I want to get out ahead in this game and I'm really enjoying it. Last time, we solved a lot of puzzles. Like, I feel like we've opened up a lot in this game now. Like, I feel like there's a lot of secrets starting to pop up and we're starting to actually tick along. What we had at the end of last time was the Gosforth coin, which I kind of want to check. I will point out it's got like the Great Oak as well, but we know how to find that, so I feel like we're solving things as we go. But that's what we're going to try. Thank you for coming to hang out. If you enjoy, like, comment, subscribe, all those kind of things. Then we're going to get straight into that, then day 7 and day 8. Should be fun. Should be good. But yeah, no, it's, I'm definitely... Should not have come here. Darkness hangs over this town like an executioner's blade. I feel dread, rising dread in my chest. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, really? Shiver trails in my spine, my mind is broken. Alright. It's that one. Nope. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong way around. What do you have to do? Oh. Alright, I'm just dumb. Oh my god. It's that one. Jesus. No. We're looking for the big chunky bit in the middle is the best way to find this one, I think. That one. Be revived, my mind's whole again. Okay, we don't go to Ghostforth, apparently. Apparently that place sucks. Ah, that was a good start to the day, wasn't it? Alright. Let's go to the next day. Day 9. Alright. In Tebe, a noble elder stood silently watching starry skies. Young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. There's a chance for redemption, a new start. I'm glad we've solved Kentmere Eye. In Tibet, a noble elder... Oh, okay, hang on. I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Where are we? Where's Tibet? Tibet? I think Tibet. In Tibet. Noble. North. East. South. South. West. South. South. Look at that. Find myself patch of moorland surrounded by jagged peaks and menacing clouds. A distinctive plant stands out against a swathe of purple heather. And there, another. 2 new plants. I feel like you need to solve these clues, but I'm not positive. I still want to figure out this coin. 1813 goes forth. That's definitely something. Maybe we need to go to the, At the cat, always. Maybe we need to go to the Great Oak now that we have the coin, but we'll deal with that. Hi, Simone. Long Meg. I've not heard of it, but I'll keep an eye out for you in the library. As long as you can get me some Fever Kiss, that is. It'll be late nights at the library taking their call. Alright, so no one knows what Long Meg is. Cool. Fever Kiss. Red berries provide an energy boost. That doesn't look right, does it? Is there only red berry? Oh wait, no, we've already identified it, that's why. There you go. Wait, how have we identified that one? I don't know. Mountain Ash Tree provides an aura of confidence and persuasiveness. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. Charming. Alright, next. Mail time. Talk around town, a woman who wears a green mask made of jade. All sorts of oddballs in Undermere. That's certainly unusual. Another letter. Alright, well, we're going exploring. Beckfoot candle. Alright. Even my thingo. Where is Beckfoot? Where every time I do this, there it is. Beckfoot. Line it up properly. Candle is pointing here. Candle leads me east of wastewater to the north of the mighty scaffold. Pike grazes the sky, the tallest peak in England. The challenge beckons me, perhaps another time. Oh, another plant. We've solved that. I do like that we sort of solve these things as we go. We don't have any way to use this recipe yet, so that can go down here for now. Don't need that anymore. I wonder what the coin's for. Sorry. Sorry, cat. Hellebore. Been talking to people around town, trying to learn as much as I can about this beast as rumored to have been seen in these parts. The old word they called this thing the Seven. The people here seem to have forgotten that name, except the group calling themselves the Seeds of Redemption. There's something I did not expect. They've made it clear they want me to stay away from the Seven. Seem to worship it. Being distracted by my Dranthium supplies are low. I need more. I think we've identified Dranthium, haven't we? No, we haven't. Plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from its burning and its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the white eyes take on a green tint. That's what he's got. We were talking. I was commenting on that. Oh, wasn't I? Purple flowers, long, thin leaves, bear surprisingly sharp edges. I'm gonna guess that's that. I'm gonna put it up here first so that when it drops back it's clear. Dranthium identified. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to air quality. Palliance is a class of their own, sometimes called sweet breath, thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. Many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins from surrounding air. Oh god, what was that? That was Dranthium. Gotta keep our list up to date, guys. Very important. Alright, next customer. Sorry, Hellebore. Crept around Blackcomb 2 nights ago in the pitch black. That eye bright is some potent stuff. Could see clear as day. Up in the fell, I found a shallow pit full of skulls. Some deer, fox badger, and some human. The eerie silence about this place and every part of me was screaming to get out of there. Back down the flat, I heard a terrible noise, like an axe maker's whetstone, but unmistakably animal. High on the ridgeline, saw a cowled woman wearing a jade mask watching me, and beside her, something dark, inhuman, and bloody huge. Don't mind admitting I'm out of my depth on this one. Need to speak to Verona again. While I'm here, I'll grab some wild coal for my pounding headache. You'd have been out drinking too if you'd seen what I did. Alright, wild coal. I know we've got the thing for that. Berries recommended by physicians in play. Oh, that's right. These are the ones that was like a hangover cure. Bilberry. Oh. It's bad luck to pick berries from it. That looks like it, I think. Or it's poison. Nope. We were right. Norwood. By the crunchy root, this plant has the effect of cold bucket of water thrown in the face, unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. Claim that Norwood releases spores are invisible to naked eye, showing up only under unnatural light. So like ultraviolet. I'm sorry, I'm about to ring the bell again. Hey, pat the cat 13 times. Michael Bennett. My neighbour had a foul-smelling mushroom that says can ward off evil spirits. Horrible thing, but it attracts flies, but I'd rather that than sit and do nothing. Something very strange out in the woods. You want one as well? That just felt right. Cool. Is that what Sunset Mount Cap does? Sunset Mount Cap. So singing Mount Cap is rather unpleasant odor. Thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering homes, often placed in doorways. Mildly toxic. That's right. Didn't we give that to someone before? Why did I not have it labelled? Our labelling system is falling apart, everyone. That's a worry. Poor Roman looks a little worse for wear this morning. Took it hard when his wife died, never did quite give up on the dream. I think I know what ritual was performed at the stone circle. It all adds up. It was a summoning spell. Someone called something across the void and tried to bring it here, and with the state of that body all torn to shreds, I'd say they succeeded. Then the gilded dendra, that really got me thinking. Found this in Dr. Worthing's bestiary. A little light reading for you. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest again. Sisterhood will know more. That's the day. That was a quick day. Many names. Some call it the Woken Dendru, believing it to be related in some way to the deadly gilded dendra plant. Others call it the Night Stalker, the Miasma, or the Dread. The most common name for it in the Shires is the Servant. He was talking about that. You'll have heard of it in children's songs such as Keep the Fire Burning and Servant and Master. Hints of it in the older stories nobody alive has seen in the flesh. It's in the dead ground northeast of T-Bay, where nothing but black indigenous mortis grows, was caused when the Servant last walked our lands. What? Northeast. Northeast? There we go. The wide area of blackened ground here is known to locals as Dead Man's Field. Dark mushrooms protrude from soil like fingers reaching out from the grave. That's not a good shape. that's not what we want. Cool. We don't know anything about Long Meg yet. I can't make potions yet, so let's end the day. Nailing it. Nailing it. Card. Alright, we're going to have to use the magic viewer, aren't we? Every day, she attentively followed the teachings of the Arda. Every day, she patiently performed the task given to her. Every day, thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. Not falling for that one. Secret uncovered, the secret no more. 2 miles north of Foxfield. That one was easy. The Raven circle above, their cause and crow cleaving the silence. An omen. I take what I came for and leave. That's a pretty one. Quite cool. Alright. Do we have anything else we can do? Not really. At the cat. And we'll get into the next day. Oh, mail immediately. One from your librarian friend today. Reference to your question the other day about Long Meg, I'm afraid I do have an answer, but Calder Abbey has a wealth of knowledge on local law. If you ever go there, the monks request a plant from you. They won't tell you what they want. It's sort of test. They never allowed me in to look through the stacks. Calder Abbey. Alright, let's go to Calder Abbey. Where are we? There. Full window opens with that much light. From the darkness with a voice proclaims only a friend may enter. And we had one that was like a representation of friendship. Please find. Open any lock. That's not what we want. This one's eye strain. It's fungus. Corpse of friend is not what we want. Mind altering. That's green eye. Dendrous miasma is a deadly poison. Eye bright helps you see in the dark. Fever's kiss is energy. Sleeping potions. Fox button. Offering a fox button is considered some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. We have fox button. I know we have fox button. We've identified it. And it was one of the early ones. There it is. Here, have fox button. Hatch nut shut. The oak door swings inward slowly without sound. I'm ushered in by a man wearing a plain brown robe. He nods silently when I ask about Long Meg, leads me through the abbey to a small library filled with scrolls and books. Without a word, he pauses for a moment, surveying before selecting a scroll and handing to me. You just learnt what sheep snap is. Good fortune prepared correctly. Green seed pods of the sheep snap have a hard outer shell and sound hollow when tapped. To the south, they call this plant bulbs of Bayonne. Regarding Long Meg, there's a stone circle north of Undermere. According to local legends, some hundreds, perhaps even thousands of years ago, a witch known as Long Meg lived nearby, along with her daughters. Wild gods people who practice evil magic till one night they went too far and Meg and her daughters were turned to stone. The tallest stone that stands apart from the main circle is called Long Meg by the locals. Ah. Alright. Might as well go do that, hey? At least with all of them lined up like this, I can get a heap of the will to travel very quickly. Got a gap there. We need to put something there. Alright. Put that off there. Okay, so. Stone circle north of Undermere. Where is Undermere? We clicked Undermere recently. Is it that one then? South 1, 2, 3. And east 2. The river in its youth, here, flowing swiftly through rocks with melodic girdle. Among the tall grass along the riverbanks, a much more unusual looking flower. Okay, cool, we got it. What's that one? That was Golden Light. Maybe. Alright, cool. That one's done. That one's done. And that one's done. We're keeping it clear. We don't have that yet, but I don't think I can do that yet. Let's just get our next customer. Sisterhood are trying my patience again. The old Ardor was around, but she's not. They've kept secrets for hundreds of years. If ever there was time to share them, it is now. No other way to defeat the servant, some ritual or weapon or something, but the stubborn pride won't bring them to ask for help. Well, I won't sit idly by and do nothing. Better have a little chat with this new Ardor. I think some mountain astery. Confidence and persuasiveness. Large cup-like flowers produce a stale, damp smell. That's got to be it. Look at that. We are actually kind of nailing it. We learnt Weeping Bell. Plant believed many to lead to gold. You have to as much luck searching for the end of the rainbow. Suffered leaves can soothe insect bite stings, also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. Mountain astery. Drop it in our collection. Don't need that at the moment. Don't need that at the moment. Next customer. Thomas Green. Finished designs you asked me to work on. Very careful unwrapping these. Some of the glasswork is quite delicate and have taken great care transporting them. The lab equipment is finally here. I'll be able to brew elixirs using ingredients from my plants. Oh, okay. I think it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 1. Do we think the number matters? They... Well, let's try that. Hey, I did it! Baylock's elixir. New elixir required. Potent aid memory, allowing those to drink it to ensure they retain important information. That can go now. We'll go here. Guard the fatal fungi and their antidotes. Interesting. Probably going to be important. We made our first potion. Oh, interesting. And it stays there. Hang on, what was... That was... Where'd it go? Bay locks. Elixir. Memory. No, potions can come down this way. This is our little potion spot. Sure, that'll come up sooner rather than later. Alright, I don't have anything to explore, so next customer. Bethany Coleman. You knew Arda wouldn't like me being here, but the forest is in danger. Spoke with Verona Green earlier. It's bad. Dendra is awoken and will come for us. Must place an offering at the altar of Arduina. Alright, let's try to do that. Why not? Okay. Worth a shot. So that's a river, hey? I reckon. There is a... Maybe it's a river? The mountain that kicks out. So we're looking for... It's basically two mountains where it kicks out and the mountain comes into it. But to me, that's water. We're looking for a river. Oh, this looks like it, doesn't it? You got that mountain there, and you've got that mountain there, and it's directly south of the mountain. Cool. Seems Beth has been able to keep her fellow sisters away from this part of the forest for now, at least. Trees are thick here. Old too. The older seems to belong here as much a part of the forest as the gnarled trunks to trees. Must place an offering to the goddess. Do it now. We've got a choice between Embersol or Coldery. What do they represent? Coldery protected properties, sometimes given as offering to various deities in return for sanctuary. And what is Coldery? Coldery, not well known, some of those applications of dark magic. Those who worship the hunters are doing a place of flowers and offer to ensure a successful hunt. Okay, we don't want a successful hunt, we want protection. But Embersol. Use far many petals, watch out for leaves, they're razor sharp. Delicate flowers, red fruits, long flat leaves. But I used to cut oneself on the jagged leaves, as I have just found out. I think that's Embersol. Nice. Valium, the scent producers consider overpowering with some, so to stimulate the sense of rejuvenate aching bones. Many short, pretty leaves. So that was Embersol. I was very scared of accidentally giving the successful hunt one, because the successful hunt one will get everyone killed, won't it? Archive, shelf, pat the cat. Next customer. we got this down to an art now. We're asked by loonies shouting about the redemption, saying they're about to set it free, whatever the hell that means. Bet their seeds or whatever woken something or other nonsense secret where the sun don't shine. I'm not joining their damn cult. want to tend to my garden in peace. Look for some larkshine to drive them away if they come around again. Larkshine. A powerful defense mechanism leaves stinging barbs triggered by a light touch. The pain said to be unbearable and can last for several days. Sometimes called kidney flowers, thought to be a reference to kidney-shaped seeds held within spiny pods that grow on the plant. That, to me, looks like it there. Sometimes they're easy. Also called Truth Sayer. The plant will force a person to tell the truth when eaten. Oh, cool. Alright, that was Larkshine. Well, I would say today has been productive. We've solved a fair few things. We've made our first potion. We still have the potion, which will become in handy. We have this for some reason. I suspect that'll come in handy later. Right. Well, YouTube. That feels like a good spot. That feels like a good spot. That's another 2 days down. What does that make it? That's just the end of day 10. I believe there are 14 days total. There's another 2 episodes of this. Exciting, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm interested to see what happens. I feel like we have made choices now. You know, we've put protection, we've joined cults and that kind of thing, so I'm very interested to see where it goes. Either way, if you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, all those kind of things. We're going to be back in a couple of days with more Strange Horticulture, but keep an eye out for extra videos, depending on how we go. Either way, thanks for hanging out, YouTube. We'll see you soon. Bye.